We've got some important guests in Dogtown. Hereby my personal invitation. Stay out of their way. They will be welcomed to Black Sabbath.
Want something, Chum?
Kerry, hey.
Hey there.
You know what? Our little anarchic gesture back there. I kinda liked it.
Me too. Just hoping the us cracks girls liked it less. Speaking of anarchy, how'd you get into this? I mean...
You're asking me why I do what I do.
Yeah. Why?
It gets old, working a desk in perfectly climate-controlled conditions.
Wait. Tell me you work for the post office, not a corp.
Arasaka.
You're kidding.
It's a long story, but our paths diverged. We parted amicably. Sort of.
I mean, respect. Johnny always said you only leave Arasaka feet first. And here you are, still kicking.
Yeah, sort of. So, bet you can't guess who the FIA's newest, super secret, super badass agent is.
Ha! You yanking my chain, V? Wait, hold up. This isn't about my, tax sitch, is it?
If all goes well, FIA will help me out. You know, they got the means to patch up the old brain. Fix me up for good.
Ah, so that's how the sneaky fuckers roped you in.
You think I'm being used, and I'm letting it happen.
Hey, if I was you, I'd try everything available, so I dig it. Just be careful with them. A in FIA stands for assholes, you know.
Tell you about it some other time, Kerry.
Looking forward to it.
That's cool. I'll just talk to myself then. Silent treatment or what? Wait, I'm gonna... Nothing like a good hot shower.
Take care.
See you later.
오늘 내주세요. 나타났습니다.
The new track single featuring Kerry will have its official premiere. New episode. Nasty friends.
오늘 구호형 문을 닫아주십니다. 노약자 여러분, 야외문을 닫아주시기 바랍니다.
Watch out, got a tail. Not gonna lie, V. Think you got a gift. My man will take care of the rest. Little token of my appreciation's waiting for you in the drop locker.
Those Eddies were to get us the fuck out of here.
¡Hey, ten cuidado!
Ready to make games? Triple extreme. With implants, don't
Touch the seashell on the seashore. Affect your hand for not enough. And we're going to break the world-class tropical winds.
You ain't nothing wrong with me. Side. Splash of Beijing. Yeah, it's fur.
I'm serious. You in those shoes all day, little itches gonna be complete.
Remember, there's no need to be afraid of sharks. The last whale shark died in 2067. Organic food continues to be a major cause of positive.
Good news, Dogtown. Washington. Safe and sound. Now, if I were a betting man, I'd say she's there all along.
Don't pester me.
make any sudden moves.
Hands to yourself.
Attention, this is Contention. Good news, Dogtown. A certain president has turned up in Washington, safe and sound. Now, if I were a betting man, I'd say she was there all along. Our unflinching response to the NUSA's blatant provocation proved effective. What else can I say? Rosalind, if you're ever really in Dogtown, we're ready to welcome you with open arms.
Yeah, not an affair, it's biz. Security.
Conk's out there thinking he's safe.
Ain't nothing without
Generators!
you. Check out
Filters!
Ronald's Premium
Injection pump! All original!
Taylor got recruited by podcast.
He's stupid happy about that.
What about you? I am over the moon. You'll finally start bringing Evans home. Sure.
switched on before at this office? Yeah? What you want? Cause I heard
You from here?
he called you into his office and fucking flayed you.
No idea what you're talking about.
Ain't a soul in Dogtown from Dogtown. The fuck that even mean from here?
Jeez, what bit you in the ass?
Dunno. Maybe all them years with the NCPD? Or maybe it's the loan sharks nipping at my balls! Or just maybe it's the whole fucking city other side of that wall. Hard to motherfucking say, Choom.
Okay, sorry I asked. You got a good sound. In the market for iron. Any recommendations?
Yeah. Buy what you want. Don't waste my time.
Jesus, skip your morning coffee?
I ain't get paid to small talk. You looking for reliable iron? That's what I sell. Ain't nothing else worth wasting breath on.
Harris housed the boys aged between 13 and 18 on his abandoned farm. This heinous case is just another example of Night City's continued...
Appreciate it. Thanks.
The city is now double the rate than in the new United States. At this point, it seems a near guarantee that...
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape Earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds... ancient.
What can I get you?
here before, Reed. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that different. But the stakes are. The classic copy and paste with ID matching bioscans. Ah, V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan. V, join us. You gonna keep us waiting?
Mm-hmm. So you say.
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and 1 trained at the base of her spine.
Worked out though, right? We're all here, now, together.
Which can't be said for Hernandez and his men. We took any possibility of that from them. All thought of subterfuge went poof. We had to kick the door down. A rival cartel wiped them out. That was the official version. Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target. We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you, too. Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, she doesn't get treatment. The killer.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the Netrunners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech and US research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
We're bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
First step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, Time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Stadium.
Hansen's made it a one-stop shop for the world's smugglers and warlords. Fighting a war at the edge of the world and short of hands a company or two? No problem. Meet with Hansen, transfer the ends, he gives a signal. Before you know it, new tanks are being delivered in international waters, dropping out of orbit if necessary.
Kurt Hansen. Bit younger, looks like. Guess the royal asshole look is nothing new.
But still from the Unification War days. Night City, Operation Midnight Storm. He was in command. His unit was spread out along the bottom of an open storm channel awaiting reinforcements. An Arasaka supercarrier docked in the bay instead.
So they get exfilled? What? Hansen loved NC so much he came back years later?
No. NUS Militech Command left them to die. The op got swept under the rug, so Hansen did eventually claim the zone. Just not for us. The man he is today, the situation we're in, it's all the fruit of poor decisions we've made.
Barghest's Corps, Inner Circle. Ex-Militech Commandos?
A specific op brought them to NC under Hansen's command. They're only a dozen or so strong. Outside looking in, they seem rock solid. Actually, they're anything but. Without Hansen, the command structure crumbled.
Honestly, did this one Chum manage to build an army inside NC? That's just wild to me.
The bulk of his force are local thugs. Hansen's Inner Circle equipped him, trained him, albeit minimally. They're overgrown kids. They do something street level to get noticed. They get a gun. Staying alive gets some bulletproof vest or some other contraband toy. That's how it works.
Goons with prototype iron that fell off the back of a truck? Nova. You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving so me or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality, life. With mixed results, mind you.
And so me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat. Scav got your tongue?
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will, is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter, It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
And any for your thoughts, Alex, about all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep, saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
The stations, how do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, till we can take that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
Get your fresh clip shards here.
Kaboom! Soy is still conquistador. An explosion of taste.
Man, fuck the cool. Shop local. Shop with Ronnie Russell.
That means NUSA spies and agitators are in your midst. Keep your eyes peeled.
I think you have to drive today, Riddy.
Don't tell me you drank all night again.
Something's wrong with my bloody foot.
I thought you replaced the joint valve a week ago.
I did. I went to see that with my yesterday, but he's already in the room.
I will drive.
Come out, damn it! Oh, motherfucker! Yeah. Surround him! Come out. Let's talk. Promise.
Oh, you gonna pay? Casualties!
Careful, someone's lurking! Gotta be here somewhere.
Where are you? Don't got time for this. He's crazy. Hit him hard. Where are you? Ah! Fire! Hit him hard!
Careful, someone's lurking!
Casualties!
Don't got time for this! Out now!
This is looking rich. Casualties! This is looking real bad! Casualties! This is looking real bad! Where are you?
Pokaż mi w końcu coś, czego nie zobaczysz tam.